As people start hitting the road and that snow starts to get packed down, traction could become more of an issue this morning.
Yeah, it's slippery out there, Charlie.
And it is. Every road snow-covered and slippery now, and conditions won't improve much as we move through the day. Now, the snow, at least intensity-wise, will lighten up a bit. As a matter of fact, I think we'll start to get some breaks in the snowfall over the next half hour, at least in Madison. There have been breaks over the southwest part of the state already, but you can see East Washington Avenue snow-covered, traffic moving along slowly. Visibility has been reduced, 30 degrees, the expected high. Sunrise today is at 6:59. Once we hit daybreak, I think we're looking at an additional maybe 2 inches of snow for Madison. There'll be more north of here, an additional 3, even 4 inches across the northern part of our viewing area. But the winter storm warning, all the counties shaded in pink, will last until midnight. I really don't see the National Weather Service downgrading this at all due to the fact that the wind will be on the increase and we'll be dealing with blowing and drifting this afternoon and into tonight. This is a winter weather advisory in place for Walworth, Racine, and Kenosha counties. It also goes until midnight. These are the forecast totals by the time all the snow is said and done, and that's probably not going to happen until this evening. We'll have minor accumulation through the late afternoon and evening, but accumulation nonetheless. 8 to 12 over a large part of our viewing area, 6 to 8 for this lighter blue, and then 4 to 6 over the southeast part of the state. In Madison, I think we're probably going to end up about 7.5, maybe 8 inches by the time all is said and done. But again, bigger totals north and west. Be sure to check out the school closings at the bottom of the screen. I think if you are having school, you will be the exception today. There are plenty of them that are closed, as you can see. And we have breaks in the snow over the southwest part of the state, but a little more development. So we'll have these pockets of light and maybe briefly moderate snow moving through morning and afternoon. If there's anything left this evening, it will be pretty light, I think. So we'll roll through it for you. 6:30 this morning. Now we're at 2:30 in the afternoon, and you can see these streaks or little bands of mainly light snow still moving through. Accumulation will come very slowly, but the accumulation won't be done until sometime this evening. This is 5:30, still light, and maybe in some cases north of here, moderate snow. 9 p.m. now. Mainly light snow and very spotty at that point with very little accumulation. Temperatures will fall overnight. Skies will clear by tomorrow morning, and we should have a lot of sunshine in place during the day tomorrow. Clouds will fill back in somewhat as we move toward Thursday. Let's take a look at the extended forecast. 25 degrees the high tomorrow with sunshine. Up to 35 Thursday. That's the biggest number on the 7-day forecast. It won't last long, though. We'll cool things down again, back to below average high temperatures with sunshine, though, both Friday and Saturday.
All right, we're celebrating the big first day of summer, also celebrating the start of the American Family Championship. We've got Charlie live out there for weather today. Yeah,
Charlie, is there a fashion show later today? Look at that suit.
Woo.
This is my golf outfit. I'm going to go out and hit a few in this a little bit later on, but boy, it really turned out to be a nice morning, and if you told me that 3 or 4 days ago when we were looking at the forecast, I'd have never believed it. But weather looks great today. It looks very nice tomorrow as well. Things get a little more dicey towards Sunday. 7-day forecast also shows a warming trend. We'll be up around 81 by Sunday, but there's also a 70% chance of rain Sunday. And I think we're going to get a pretty good rain moving through Saturday night as well. In case you haven't heard, summer officially begins today at 10:54 with the summer solstice. And as you saw in the 7-day forecast, a lot more summer-like weather coming up. Over the past 6 hours, we haven't seen much. There are some clouds along the Mississippi now. They seem to be expanding in this direction. We are going to get an increase in clouds today. We'll start the morning with sun, but get into more clouds during the afternoon. Temperatures currently in the 50s. We have a few spots that have risen into the low 60s. The wind's very light. It will pick up a little bit. 5 to 10 mile per hour winds are anticipated for today. The bigger rain is off to the west of here, and I think it'll stay to the west at least for the next 36 to 48 hours. And then after that, things will start to pick up as our low gets a little bit closer to us. That big area of high pressure over Lake Superior is going to kind of force most of the rain to the south of the Wisconsin-Illinois border in the shorter term. But as that slips away and the low moves in, our chances of precipitation will be on the increase. Here's the forecast for amounts, and not much through the day Saturday. Totals will be around a tenth of an inch or so, but things will definitely pick up Saturday night and into Sunday, and we could see in excess of an inch. Forecast highs today, they're going to be in the 70s pretty much everywhere in southern Wisconsin. The warmest temperatures will be mid to maybe upper 70s in some cases. All right, let's take a look at the weather forecast for you. Showers and thunderstorms made their way through overnight. The strongest storms were on the leading edge, 11:30 to 12:30 across most of southern Wisconsin. We did have some damage, some trees down, power outages, a lot of branches laying across roadways. And we still have some lightning taking place. You can see a little line of thunderstorms over southeastern Minnesota early this morning. We actually have a few breaks in the clouds over south central Wisconsin now. Not many, but there are a few out there. We're going to get into some sunshine here and there today, and with the sunshine that we pick up, temperatures are really going to jump, and we'll have more sun coming into play this afternoon. And it could very easily be the warmest day we have for the remainder of the year. We don't have too many 80-plus days coming up for the rest of this year, and today we will easily exceed 80. 67 right now, south winds at 10, dew point 65. Temperatures are pretty warm to start things off, mid-60s to low 70s. As we look ahead through the day, clouds mainly in the morning, but a little more sun in the afternoon. We're going to top off, I think, around 85 degrees in Madison this afternoon. Way above average, but factor in the humidity. It's going to feel more like 90 to 95 over southern Wisconsin. It will be a sticky day, uncomfortable in those classrooms for the kids. If they are non-air conditioned classrooms, so be sure to dress them accordingly. Shorts, t-shirt. It is going to be much more July-like than September-like today. Cold front swinging in ahead of its southerly winds, drawing in that heat and humidity. Front will move through overnight, but it's going to remain right along the Wisconsin-Illinois border, and it will be the focal point of more showers and thunderstorms, and they will make their way in from west to east over the next few days. Your forecast highs, low to mid-80s everywhere in southern Wisconsin. But again, it's only part of the story. The humidity will boost the heat index temperatures into the 90s this afternoon. Looks cooler, less humid, with lots of sunshine through the end of the week.